Yeah. Welcome to a live edition of Trucking with LoShawn Parks. You guys could have been anywhere else in the world listening to anything else, but you clicked on the video, so you're listening to me, right? For how long? I don't know. Okay, let me get the camera back in focus. All right, it's what it do. Okay, this is what I'm dealing with the Note 8. Okay, Samsung, if you're listening to this video, or if anybody know how to make the front camera stop zooming in like that, I've tried to fix it. I can't fix it. I've seen some stuff on YouTube about it. That don't work. Okay, I think that the front camera is automatic zoom in. I think it's face recognition and it looks for your face. So I don't think that I could fix the zoom. So if y'all see that it gets out of frame or gets out of that, I apologize. I'll try to get it back in frame once it does that. But welcome once again. And for those that are catching this on the replay, this was a live video. Okay, so this is not recorded or pre-recorded, so you're not going to see, you know, my intro and stuff like that. All right, I do apologize. I know y'all probably used to like having a little bit of different music. What kind of music Lo got bumping today? Ain't gonna be none of that. All right, this video is inspired by the big homie Trucker Brown. Just finished having a conversation with him on the phone, and he wanted me to speak on this a little bit, so I'm gonna do that. Also, I got a chance to see a trucker named Jay's video on the thing about taking advice from other YouTubers. So I feel like you know, you made a video out in the public, so I'm gonna elaborate on it some more. And also I seen KB's video, which is my young boy right there, young boy. If y'all ain't subscribed to KB, I think it's KAYBEE, the trucker, or KB Trucker, whatever. Go subscribe to his channel. Good content. Young guy in the game. I just purchased his truck, so I think he's been out on the road or in the industry for about 6-7 months. So he's doing big things. All right, but I just going to touch on this subject here about good advice from YouTube truckers or people that are create content on YouTube as far as the trucking industry goes. Good, is it bad? Does good advice from content creator or a truck driver that's on YouTube, is it worth a damn? Okay, does it even exist? And what I'm gonna say is, to me, there is good content out there. Okay, there is excellent people that you can take advice from, and then you have, you know, you have bad people that you can take advice from, or people that are, so to speak, they're winging it. Okay, if you will, they're just winging information, or they're regurgitating information that they heard from somebody else's video, and now they're putting their information out there, trying to make it look as if they know what they're talking about, or as if they've been through that. Okay, now it's hard to separate the two. Okay, because one can be an illusion to where this person is talking a good game and it's sounding real nice, but it's not good information because this person hasn't went through it. Okay, or they haven't done it. They're going off of what they've heard from another YouTuber, a creator, or they've heard at the truck stops or whatever. So the best information to me is information that you can give, or that a person can give that has been through it. I've never been the type that wants to, I don't listen to people that say my partner has been through it, my partner is over here, my partner over there, or nah, my partner said that doing the lease over here was terrible. They say that this company is bad over here. They say this, they say, I don't listen to the naysayers. Okay, I know it's supposed to be naysayers, but I don't listen to the naysayers. Okay, if you haven't went through it, okay, and I'm not talking about another thing of bad advice is listening to a person that has gone through it maybe for like a couple of weeks. Okay, a couple of weeks is not enough time for you to gauge anything. Okay, it's just not. You can't gauge nothing off of how long did you do it. I did it for 2 weeks. It was terrible. So I'm supposed to take information from you and you've done it for like 2 weeks? That's you haven't given yourself enough time to succeed or fail. Either way. All right, so that's not good information. But if somebody's giving you information and they've done it for a couple of years. You guys gotta give me a second because this guy's about to come ask me a question. I'm getting scaffolding loaded on my truck right now. Hold on 1 second. Yes, sir.
Over that way a little bit.
Can you take a look at what we've done here? Just make sure you're okay with it before we keep going.
Okay, yeah. You guys got one more piece?
I like it.
Oh, do you? Thank you. Oh, I see. Okay, I see you. Okay, how many more pieces you guys got?
We got this one we got on there now, and then we got 2 more pieces to go on the back, but then there's a bunch of little stuff to go inside of it all.
Okay. All right, so you just want me to take a look at it now?
Okay.
Yeah. The way
Come
we
down,
got this top one.
Okay.
Take a look at that.
Okay. All right, y'all want to go see what this shit look like? Y'all want to see what scaffolding looks like if y'all don't know? I mean, I'm out here and it is ladybug heaven. Like, they all over my truck right now. Ladybugs all over my truck. I'm gonna take y'all outside so y'all can see what this load look like. Y'all see how I get down. Y'all about to see some work, and we'll get back into our discussion on good advice by YouTube truckers or drivers that do videos on YouTube. Okay, let's go out here and take a look. I gotta put a hoodie on, bruh, because these ladybugs is heavy out there. Okay, they heavy. They heavy. Like, I'm trying to figure out why they so heavy in the game. Like, joint crazy. All right, let's go take a look at it, y'all. Turn y'all. Look at this damn ladybug in my truck. Get out. Turn y'all around.
So it's gonna land on that box.
All right. Y'all see what scaffolding look like? I'm on a live feed. I was doing a live feed, so I'm showing them what scaffolding looks like.
It's some of it.
Yeah, this is just some of it, y'all. They still got some more to put on here, don't know.
Oh yeah, we got plenty to put on here.
Got plenty to put on there. That's right.
But it's these are twin scaffolding.
Oh, these are twin scaffolding?
Them are twins. So what you do is they got a motor on it.
Okay.
And then when you push the button, it goes up alongside the building.
Oh, so it elevates.
You put them towers, see them towers right there?
Where?
They connect to
like
them
silver
towers.
ones? Okay.
They connected them towers inside there. And that makes your height. You can make it 300 feet, whatever you want to make it.
Yeah, because you see these on like skyscrapers, right? On like buildings?
Yeah.
Like it's right here.
Oh, you got a design on the shirt.
So there's the towers. See that when that's sitting all the way down, it's got that single tower on the base.
Okay.
And then each one of these with a little X is one of those towers stacked up on there, and the motor inside of that just climbs those towers, and then you go as high as you want.
Word.
So the issue right now is we got to move this a little bit further forward to get that one on the back.
Okay, the one that the forklift is doing?
Yeah, you see
the top one right there,
okay.
The top deck, it need to go over maybe about a couple more inches so we can get it over this.
It's got to line up with these.
So this top one, right?
Yeah.
So the bottom, y'all ain't moving the bottom?
We ain't moving the bottom one.
So this top one,
this top one is just, I'm just saying, I don't know, it's up to you.
How many more?
How much is gonna hang, how much it hangs over?
Yeah, is it gonna be any hangover in the back?
No,
no?
There shouldn't be no hangover on the back.
How much you guys need to move forward up here in the front?
At least about 2 or 3 inches.
See that vertical? It's got to line up with the other vertical up above.
Yeah, that's what it's got to do.
Okay.
And see what it was when he was setting that 8-footer down. It was gonna hit that. It was gonna land on that black box, and he was about maybe need to come over about that much so he won't hit the black box.
So you say about 2-3 more inches
on that top deck.
See the verticals back here?
Yeah, the
those
little
need to line up. So that's how far you got to move it over so you get that back.
So y'all can see we need to make a decision here, 2-3 inches. I think you can do it.
Okay.
If you can do about 2, because I figure when I'm making a turn, my top flares, the trailer's gonna move the direction that, you know what I'm saying, so it's gonna swing it out. So yeah, you can move about 2-3 inches in whatever, I mean, yeah. As long as you leave me about, about 2 inches away from the what's it called, then you should be fine.
If you're not happy with it,
yeah, I think you guys can do it. Yeah, 2 or 3 inches to move forward. Yeah, that'd be fine. As long as it's not right up on there. So then when I make a turn, it won't hit it.
Right. Yeah.
Get him on this side, I get him on that side.
Yeah, everybody likes your Stanley Cups because me and him's wearing the same hat. All right, cool. How much is this gonna weigh?
It's getting close to 45.
Is it? Yeah. Oh no, I gotta go through New York. I gotta close them tandems. So it's getting close to New York. I have to close the tandems, and when I close the tandems, I gotta slide them tandems closer. I can only have 34,000 on them as total weight. But I'll talk with my broker, and we'll probably have to get a weight permit for New York.
So go add everything up.
Okay. And then give me the total.
Get you a better estimate.
Estimate. Okay. Once again, it is an estimate, right? And that's right. It could be heavy. It could be less. Okay.
If anything, my number is going to be higher than what it actually is.
Okay. Cool deal. All right. So yeah, y'all see my load, man. But I gotta move these back tandems right here forward. Yeah, the back wheels got to come forward because I'm going through New York. And New York want the tandems closed. Once I get through New York, then I can open them back up. But just depends on if I run into a scale in New York where they're going to bring me across and want to weigh it. And where I get a citation at. So, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, they'll find the shit out of it. Oh yeah. But yeah, that's what I was talking about, y'all. I got to slide these tandems right here. Here in the back, I got to slide these to right here in this open spot because I'm going through New York. So, and right now they're estimating this to be at about 45,000 pounds. So, question why? Because of turning radius? I'm not sure. It's one of those things that New York does. It's 5 states that do it: New York, Florida, California, Connecticut, and Wisconsin. They want these tandems closed. I don't know why. I think radius, weight, whatever purpose, you know. They want to bring the, basically what they're trying to do is they're trying to bring the, right there where the kingpin is at, they want to shorten the distance on the kingpin to the tandem. So that's the main reason why they make us close them in those states, to shorten the kingpin. But yeah, that's my load. Let me get back in the truck, y'all. All right, so y'all see what I gotta do. Alright. Back in the truck. Get out these damn ladybugs. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. I'm gonna show y'all real quick too. But they're saying that these things gotta go on. We turn it around. So these orange things, they go on this thing, on these right here, to extend them and to elevate them. I think they're gonna end up putting some of these on my truck too, because it has to go in the truck to elevate. I guess it's I'm taking this up to Vermont, so I guess they're building a skyscraper or something of that nature. So that's what they got going on. Y'all see me all day out here. Y'all know what it is. YTTA gang gang. Y'all see it out there. Y'all see the plate. You already know what time it is. Let's get back in the truck.
Just lean it. Alright.
Alright.
Set it down.
Alright. Get out of ladybug festivities. That's what that was right there. Where in New York are you going? Now I gotta go through New York. I'm taking this up to Vermont, Craig. This scaffolding is going to Vermont. Yeah, what's going on, Shape World? Alright, so let's get back to our topic, man, about good advice on from YouTube truckers, okay? And put this out there right now too. You know, you hear about people saying people have a discrepancy with YouTube truckers, trucker on YouTube, or what have you, okay? Damn, another goddamn ladybug in here. God damn!
Straighten your forks out.
Hold on, y'all. Man, there's so many damn ladybugs out here, man. Damn, son. Like, this is crazy. I ain't never seen so many ladybugs in my life. I swear. This is ladybug heaven. I'm here in Tennessee, like right outside of Nashville, and this place is just ladybug festivity. Like, it's bad out here, okay? It's terrible. I wish something would come through that eats ladybugs and just swipes them all up. So the thing about the discrepancy that's going on about YouTube truckers on YouTube, man, my opinion on it, man, is that honestly, and I said this the other night on Facebook last night, you know, I'm not arguing with people over this, okay? I use the motto that Jay-Z says, you know, I don't got time to argue with fools, because people from a distance can't tell who is who. I'm not gonna do it, okay? To me, end of the day, how I feel about the situation, it's the same thing, okay? Whether you are a YouTube trucker or you're a trucker on YouTube, we do the same exact shit, end of the day, okay? Whether you want to reverse the words, flip them around, it's your thing. We the same. It's the same shit. It don't matter, okay? Now back to the good advice. All right. Now there's so much regurgitated information on YouTube that it becomes redundant. Okay, so a lot of people will say, well, I don't know if I could take advice from this person because you know, this person's information doesn't seem like it's real. Or the thing that a lot of people fall into is if you're not actually physically showing it, i.e. if you're not showing paychecks, they're not believing you, right? Which I think that's pretty stupid. I feel like the trucking industry is the only industry that I know where, like I said in my last video, where showing paychecks, you know, is cool to do, okay? Any other industry, any other job that you are at, if you show your paycheck or you show how much you make at jobs, you're fired. It's just, it is what it is. That's supposed to be confidential information. So when people start coming on and showing paychecks and showing physical paychecks, okay, I think that it's a bad look. It's a bad taste, and you know, it can be deceiving, okay? It can make it look like a person is in a good situation, and that's not always the case. All right, so then if you show a good paycheck, then you know, like I said before, they want to see the bad times. And if you show bad information, does that mean that you're true, that you're real by you showing bad information? No, it just means that you're showing too much of your business, honestly, to me, right? So when the paychecks come out nowadays, to me, it's just you're showing too much information. You're showing way too much information, too much of your personal information. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody out here. If they don't want to take you off of face value and off of word, please, you know, they need to move on to the next channel, okay? You know, like people ask me now, can you show your paychecks? And I tell them, why don't you give me your social security number? You give me your social security number, I'll show you my paycheck. They ain't about that life, okay? They're not going to show you their social security, or they're not going to give you their social security number, so why am I going to give you my paychecks? You know, does it make you feel any different if I show my paycheck? If I show a $2,500 a week, does that make you feel like you in a bad situation? It shouldn't, you know what I mean? It shouldn't. If anything, it should make you strive and let you know that the reason why is that there's money out here to be had, okay? Not to try to show you up or anything like that. It's just showing you, you know, for those that are back at home that may have a degree and they may be only making $1,200 a week, like you can make $2,500 a week too if you come out here and you put in the work and dedication. So that's what that's about. But I would like to say to anybody or that watches these videos that are YouTubers, that does YouTube content on trucking, stop showing your paycheck, okay? That's personal information. If they don't want to take you for face value of what you're saying, then the video's not for them. Your content is not for them. but doesn't mean that it's bad advice, right? People are going to take advice how they will and how they want. But once again, it's been so many people out here that puts out videos that will tell you that advice is good, and then maybe if you do your research or you go to that situation and it doesn't work out for you the same way that it worked out for them, it doesn't mean that it's bad advice. Okay, it just means that, you know, they told you how they're doing it, and doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to work in the same way for you. But at the same time, if you take their whole entire blueprint and utilize it and tweak it a little bit to where it helps you out, then it turns into good advice. The time it turns into bad advice is when you're not making no money off it because you didn't put in the extra work and extra steps to do it. Yeah, let's get this bread without the BS. I agree with you on that one, New Life Trucking. So I took a look at a trucker named Jay's video, and some of his points I agree with. You know, everybody's situation is going to be different, and things that way and of that nature. That's why I don't really teach so much of you know, I don't speak so much any longer of like the carriers. I really don't talk about like the type of loads that I'm on, or what I'm making on the loads and things like that, because everybody's situation is gonna be different. You ain't gonna be able to be in it. So I try to preach and teach generational wealth. I don't want to teach generational welfare, and that's what a lot of us are in that situation in America today. Okay, a lot of us are in generational welfare situations. Okay, we're not leaving anything behind for our children. A lot of people are living paycheck to paycheck, okay? Or if they're not, they got a couple of thousands in the bank account and they think that they're doing good. And a couple of thousand in the bank account, you're not really doing good, because if you were to pass away today, what do you leave your family? You leave your family with nothing, okay? A couple of thousand is not even going to get you buried nowadays, okay? You need, you know, to bury a body nowadays is what, between $30,000 and $50,000 to bury a person in ground. So who's really making the money? Like the you know, to live and to die is really making the money, because it costs a lot of money to give birth, and it costs a lot of money to you know, send somebody home, so to speak. So so I just try to teach the process of generational wealth, how to open your mind up, think bigger than what you're thinking. If you are in the mind frame of thinking of just one truck, one operation, things of that nature, then you know, you're thinking small time, okay? And then you're going to continue to struggle, even though in your mind you may feel like you're in a comfortable position, okay? And to everybody, I would ask, what is comfortable to you? You know what I mean? 5,000 in the bank account, is that comfortable? Is that like $1 million to you? That's really not a lot of money, okay? What are you setting forth to leave behind? For your children, for your wife, or for yourself in retirement stage? What are you setting forth? So that's why I've never been a humongous fan of, you know, the one truck, one trailer, own everything operation, because that puts me into a box that I don't want to be in. Okay, it's only so much I can do with this one truck and this one trailer. Period. And I'm a plateau. It just is what it is. That's why you well respected by a lot of us rookies out here. Your knowledge is valuable. I appreciate it, New Life. And the thing is, I don't try to steer the rookies into to do things wrong, okay? That's why I put the videos out about leasing, okay? And once again, for anybody that may be new to my channel, when I put the videos out about leasing, a lot of people thought that my videos were was the blueprint or the script for everybody in leasing, just in general within the industry. And when I did my videos about leasing, it never was dealing with industry wide. It was dealing with how to be successful in your lease at Prime. So, but a lot of people took that as it was for industry wide, and it wasn't, you know. So when those people start failing and saying, oh, lease is a scam, or lease is this, well, I never spoke about industry wide. I only speak about where I was at and how I was becoming and how I was successful at Prime. So while you're not successful at whatever carrier you at, or if you decided to go to Quality and get a truck and you wasn't successful there, I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I don't know what their expenses are. I don't know how to run their operation. I don't know how their dispatching works. I don't know like where their best paying freight is with that carrier. So, you know, I never did leasing for the purpose of industry wide. Okay, and I still don't speak on leasing for the purpose of industry wide. The reason I speak on leasing is for doing a fleet. Okay, is it smart to lease the equipment to have a fleet, a mini fleet of, you know, multiple units, multiple trucks? Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, you know, I've spoken about this. I don't need to keep on regurgitating my own information. You know what I mean? I have it in my archive of videos that you guys can see to understand exactly why I feel the way that I feel about leasing equipment if you're trying to open up a fleet. All right, but the best way to figure out whose information to utilize or watch, because I'm gonna put it to you like this. I got some people, I got people that, you know, I have in my list that I watch on YouTube. Some people is for time consuming. Okay, basically I utilize their information, or not even utilize, they don't even give out no information, but I utilize their videos to chew away some of my drive time as I'm going down the road. You know, because not all the time I want to listen. I listen to a lot of sports radio as it is, right? But I don't want to always listen to sports radio. I don't always want to listen to music all the time. And then the videos that I watch first is educational videos, knowledgeable videos. I listen to those first, and then when nobody else has any more of those videos, or I'm up to date on their videos, then I'll start watching the stuff where I'm just watching to pass time, and then, you know, I'm listening to what they're saying. You know, a lot of it don't make sense, and as Trucker Gil would say, it's entertainment. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you, about 80% of the people that I listen to on YouTube, is entertainment. About 20% is knowledge-based things that I gain from it, and that especially when people start talking about numbers. I like talking about numbers. I like breaking numbers down. I like that. That's kind of stuff that interests me. Okay, just when we start talking numbers, we start talking money. You got me. You got my interest. Okay. When we start talking about all the drama and the beefs, and this person not liking YTTA, or this person throwing shade on YTTA, and these people over here not liking YTTA, and, you know, that crap right there, man, is solely to chew up miles going down the road. Okay, just to buy time. That's it. All right, I'm not learning anything from it, or gaining anything. Okay, so, and you just got to separate what the two is. All right, so right now I'm opening up the questions. If you guys got some questions for me while they're still loading me, go ahead and shoot them. I'll start right now. So I'm not going to circle back up to read the old ones. So if you got new ones now, or if you want your question re-answered, retype it right now. Y'all made Jay delete his video. I didn't make Jay delete anything. He shouldn't have deleted his video. I thought it was, I mean, it had some good points in there. What's good, Lo? Still haven't went owner op yet, LOL. It's all good, Super Trucker. You do everything within your due time. Okay, don't let nobody else change your time frame on when you need to get to where you need to get to. We got to learn how to change our mindset from being a company driver to a business owner. That is absolutely correct, Raymond, because company drivers, just a driver in general, I don't even give a damn if you have your own authority and you pull all this and you think you a boss and you think you this. If you in this driver's seat and you driving, you losing. Okay, you the biggest, lack of better words, you the biggest loser in the industry. Okay, for lack of better words, everybody else is profiting off of you, and they're taking no hits, no losses. You are making a small profit margin, while they're making a huge profit margin off of you, us, as a whole, as the driver, to me, myself to be included. Okay, that's why I'm getting out of this thing of driving it, and I want to start getting into being the carrier and providing better wages for the drivers. Okay, because I understand, I've been a driver, so that's what I'm about. Where you got your cut at? I get my cut in Charlotte, Harrisburg. That's where I get my cut at. at the Dominicans. Where my YouTuber drivers at? They all over. YouTube driver here. That's what's up, Mr. Freight Shaker. Shout outs to you. Not his video. He deleted his whole YouTube. Oh, so Jay's YouTube channel is down? I didn't know that. I don't know why he deleted his channel. Given go aheads to finance my lease, should I? It depends, Miss Shape World. Give me some more information on it. Like, where are you leasing at? What is the cost of the truck? What are the terms and agreements? Give me some more information on that, and I can let you know if that sounds like a pretty good deal. I'm in West Virginia. That's what's up, Craig. What's going on, Travis? I see you. Well, they gave me a 18 Pete and a raise, so that's the only reason still going to go through. Okay, that's what's up. 18 Pete. As long as it's doing good on fuel mileage, I guess. Are you company, Mr. Tony? Ready to quit my job and start that trucker life. Blackout. It's a good field to be in. You got to understand something when you come into this industry, though. Don't expect to make you know, the top pay when you're first coming in. Okay. Now, is it going to be better than probably what you're making back at home? Yeah, it is. But you're going to sacrifice too. You're going to be away from a lot of events. You're going to be away from home. So I don't know your situation, wife, kids, things of that nature. But it's going to be an adjustment, a lifestyle change for you, definitely. How does Cascadia treating you? It's doing very well, somewhat. I have to figure out why at 70 miles per hour, my RPM is at 1400. Something's wrong. I think I need to get the perimeters in the ECM changed out or looked at. Lo, can you do a video about how you control your hours of service and doing YouTube? I can tell you right now, hours of service, I normally put up a video at night. If I do a pre-recorded video, it's at nighttime. My hours are already up. I'm already parked. And if I do a live like right now, I just showed you guys I'm getting loaded, so I have a little bit of time. You know, I'm right now I'm in off-duty status. I'm getting loaded, so that's how pretty much I do that. Whatever happened to the $10 million deal you was working on? Yes, New Life. Talking about the school bus deal. School bus deal. It hasn't fallen through or fell through, but it's pretty much like on hold. And the reason why is because in order for that contract, they wanted 30 trucks. Okay, we had to have 30 trucks dedicated to them, and we don't have that. So that's what happened with that deal. Okay, but I mean, it's still not gone. You know, I still got the email on that, and once we get to that level, then we can make that happen for sure. All right, let's see. Thanks, LoShawn on shout out. No problem, Mr. Freight Shaker. Y'all go check out his channel. He is a YouTuber. A couple of channels I want you guys to check out while he's speaking on it, while he brought that up. Take a look at Ice Water. Okay, Ice Water. Hey, look, forgive me, I know I got a number in there. Okay, let me see. As a matter of fact, let me go to my YouTube real quick. I'll tell you guys, because I got a video I got to do for Ice Water. And I know he's been waiting on the damn video, and so I got to get that video up for him. Let me see. Ice Water 815. Check him out, man. He's an owner operator, man. I think Ice Water been in the game for 10+ years, so he got a little bit of knowledge under himself. But I got to do a video for him about these around the neck headsets, and let you guys know if they're worth the buy or what not. I'll give you guys a hint into it. As soon as maybe LG will watch the video that I do on this, or whoever does around the neck headsets watch the video, if they would improve the noise cancellation around the mic, basically would do wind reduction or wind cancellation around the mic, these things would be great. But as far as them beating the Blue Parrots and the Tiger Elites, no, because they have something in their mics that cancels all the noise on the outside, and these just are not up to par on that yet. So, but Ice Water, check them out. 815. Also, you guys already know, check out the big homie Party Hard, the trucker. Go subscribe to his channel, especially if you have like felonies, things like DUIs, DWIs, where like the mega carriers are not letting you in. Party Hard has some information for you guys that can get you guys that need that second chance in the industry, that have the felonies or things like that, to he get you set up and on your way. So I support his channel huge, man. I know that we're gonna try to put together something for Party Hard to be able to go into the prisons and speak to the gentlemen that are in the prisons that are about to come out and looking for that second chance. He's going to let them know about the trucking industry so that they can have the ability to, get their life back in order, which everybody deserves that chance. Next question. Let's see. Which I don't know. I mean, y'all should already know the other channels that I mess with a lot, big time. Trucker Brown already. The Wright brother. Shadow Wolf. I need more of y'all to go support my homeboy Shadow Wolf. That's my cuz. Go support Shadow Wolf, man. You're talking about a veteran in the game. He's been in the game 20+ years. Shadow Wolf knows some things, okay? So if you're looking for some good veteran, old school teaching and preaching, Shadow Wolf, okay? Take a look at him. Also, SoCal, that's my team. Take a look at him. SoCal is a veteran in the game as well. Take a look at Steel Hoggin TV. That's Ghost. He has some good videos as well. I think he's up to 2 or 3 trucks right now that he got. Also, shout out to my boy D-Raj. I know he just finished getting his second truck over there at Stevens Transportation, making it happen at a mega carrier, showing you guys that you guys can open a fleet up at a mega carrier. So shouts to D-Raj on that. See who else's channels I'll be watching. Shout out to Woody. Okay, Woody making it happen as well. I think Woody is on his 3rd truck. We're over there at RST, doing big things. I salute him, man. I salute anybody that is in the mind frame of getting their fleet, okay? Getting their fleet, getting to the bigger prize, making the money, and gathering generational wealth, okay? Once again, not generational welfare, but generational wealth, okay? Shout outs to all those people that's doing that, okay? Anybody that is building a fleet, okay? Shout outs to them. Because once again, 2018 YMG is going to be making big moves, okay? So big that we're already approved for, I'm just going to say, an X amount of trucks. I did just say trucks, meaning plural, right? I mean more than one. We already approved for X amount of trucks with a big S on the back, okay? In 2018. So we're on pace. Everything is going as planned. Everything is going as smooth as we said it was going to happen. 2018 was going to be the elevation year for YMG, and we're gonna make it happen. Okay, everything is still on plan, and we doing what we doing. So we will be looking for drivers. Okay, we will be looking for drivers. All right, and if you are over there at Prime and you are looking, we're looking for people that already have the experience with Prime, and you have to have at least 9 months. I need you to have at least 9 months because I need you to be able to train, okay, TNT, if you're going to get into one of our 2018 Cascadias. So you need to be able to have the capability of training. So you need to have 9 months. I think now it is before Prime will allow you to train. How do you take number 2s while on the road if you eating a lot of beans in your diet? I don't know. But I know how to block you. So, I mean, maybe that question is for somebody else, dog. I don't know. Gotta go with you. All right. I start school next week. That's what's up, Travis Baker. 6 months in lease, 130K for truck. I've paid 16.5 already. Okay, so they want 130K for the truck. What year is the truck? 6 months. You've been 6 months in at least. They want 130K for your truck. You've already paid 16.5. So that means the truck's value is what? 146.5. What year is that truck? How many miles on there? Shape World, what's going on? Give me some more information. I need some, just a little bit more. Low man, you need to do a leasing. You need to do a leasing a truck class and get sponsored by different companies teaching the ins and outs of being in business. That would be awesome. Trucking ridiculous. That I wouldn't mind doing something like that. But then that would take a lot of work because I would need to know exactly what everybody's program was. Unless everybody was going to get on like the same program, but I would need to learn what everybody's program is. And then at the same token, in the same token, I don't know if I don't like their program or I don't like the way the numbers are, I'm not going to sponsor it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to tell people to do it because it's just not worth it. So it would depend. So it has a lot of things to do. Friendly correction. Title says advise. Oh, okay. I got to fix that then. Advice. Okay. When I think it should say advice. That is correct. Thank you. I appreciate that. I did. What did I put in there? AD. So I put a VI. So I put an S instead of the C. Okay. I can make that correction once this video is done. 2016 Freightliner lease ends April 2018. By then we'll be paid $30K for this truck. Okay, so are you asking Shape World, should you buy it for $130K? I'm a little confused. What you mean? Did you and Chuck Brown ever give out your company publicly? No. We've always said that if you find out what carrier we're at, then you do. But as far as me speaking it publicly, no, it's not gonna happen. Yes, sir. About $9.75 a week plus bonuses, and I appreciate you responding to me unlike your counterpart. Hey, I can't control what other people do, but no problem, Super Trucker, definitely. Don't know if they're gonna send me home because of my record. I hope you get that together. That's high RPM. It is, Trucker Gill. It's very high RPM at 70 miles per hour doing 1400 RPM. I don't know what's going on. I do believe that it is in the perimeters that needs to be fixed. You're gonna put that 55 in your truck. Eventually I will. I just haven't had the time to do it here lately. Been doing a lot of things as far as getting myself together and situated, so I haven't really did that yet. Try to finance by January or wait till lease is up. Okay, Shape World. So you're trying to get it I guess you're trying to get it refinanced through an outside bank. Did you put any money down on this lease at all? And if you did, how much did you put down? Should there be emotion before or after death? Sound relationship, should Conor McGregor get a rematch with? All right, look here, bro. You gotta go. That's pretty ignorant. Good news, big inspiration. I appreciate that. Who is that? GYBZ 815 ice water. Okay, damn, am I this far behind? Holy crap, y'all are typing like y'all are crazy. All right, I gotta drop down on some of these. 2016 Freightliner, my balance and the lease will be 95,000. Okay, so you need to refinance for 95,000. Okay, I got you. You know, to refinance for 95,000 on the truck, it just depends on how many miles you're gonna be at. It's gonna be hard for you to refinance through a bank at 95,000. It just depends on the mileage. It depends on the year. A lot of banks probably won't refinance that depending on how many miles you got on there. When is the DVD coming out, Lo? Hey, good. I'm glad you spoke of that. All right, so Chuck Brown gave me an idea. All right, we're not going to do a DVD on, you know, how to be successful in leasing or how to be successful and, you know, because basically I'm just going to, you know, generational wealth is what I'm talking about, okay? All the way from being leasing all the way to company driver. So when am I going to get those classes? I'm going to start a Patreon, okay? On that Patreon, that's where I'm going to start all the way from ground root square 1A, okay? I'm gonna start all the way from the bottom and I'm gonna build you guys all the way back up, okay? So we're gonna start all over again over there on Patreon, basically me just teaching all and just letting out all the information that I have about trucking, how to get trucks, how I got my trucks, how I started out, what you should reach for, things you should look for in companies. I'm gonna lay it all out on Patreon, okay? And it's gonna be done in a class, like a class net setting, but like the videos are going to be dropped like a TV show, okay? So they're going to be like every Monday, a new session, a video. And, you know, this week we're going to talk about fuel. Next week we're going to talk about, you know, things to look for in carriers. the following week, we're going to break down, you know, how many miles you need to get if you're going to be a company driver in order for you to have a good paycheck, benefits in companies. Then we're going to, you know, slowly bring you on it. If you want to get into leasing, then, you know, this is the things you should look for in leasing. That's going to be on Patreon. So basically, my classroom setting is going to be on Patreon. I got to get that up and going, got to get that started. And I think that the minimum that I'm going to charge for Patreons is $10 pledge. Okay, minimum is $10 pledge. You can pledge more if you like, but I think the minimum is going to be 10. So anybody that is interested in that, I will let you guys know by YouTube video of when I do Patreon. Okay. Icewater is in the building right there. You guys see him right in here. Icewater 815 is in the building. Yo, I'm back, kinfolk. Happy B-Day and anniversary. Yeah, I appreciate that, Mo. I don't know why this is saying there. I think I can read it now. What's good, Lo? Hashtag grind mode all day. You already know what it is. Appreciate that grind mode, J. You put on YouTube on this video. You put on YouTube on this video. I don't know what you mean. Trucker deal, what do you mean? I've been watching a lot of YouTube truckers on YouTube, trying to get as much info as I could. Was supposed to start with Prime on 10/9/16. Broke my ankle on 10/4. Ouch. Great videos. Keep them coming. Hey, I hope you get better. Curtis, breaking the ankle, man. That don't sound good. I hope you get better though, brother. Is it better to be owner op or LTL? Which is better pay? It just depends. LTL, I'll probably say owner op, maybe. It just depends on what area you're in, what market you're in. LTL is, you know, as an owner operator, you can get home too. You know, you got owner operators out here making $4 or $5 a mile. And LTL, you know, most LTLs that I know, if you're talking about with companies, are not owner operators. They're mostly company drivers. Happy anniversary to you and Mrs. A. I appreciate that, Mr. FMCSA. Thank you. What's up, Shadow Wolf? Miles is at 210,000. Okay, Shape World. 210,000 right now, I'm assuming. 2018, you'll be up. It depends on really how much warranty is going to be left on the truck at that time. If I were you, I would just stack my money up. I probably wouldn't purchase that truck. And then, like I said, I don't know how much. Did you even put any money down on that truck? And if you did, then that would probably change the scenario. Make sure, Lo, that you don't leave this video up, because when you was outside, you showed your company on there. That's fine. The name of my company could be showed. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not promoting for the company, so it don't matter. Okay, I'm not promoting for the company. You guys haven't heard me say anything about the carrier. I'm not telling you the goods. I'm not telling you the bads. I don't advertise for the carrier that I pull for because I'm an owner operator. You know, I deal with agents and different brokers. I don't typically or necessarily. I'm not a company driver. I don't work for them. Okay, they handle pretty much what they do is they handle my back office, and I pay them to handle the back office for me. Other than that, I have to book my own loads. If I don't book my loads, I don't move. Okay, they wouldn't care if I never moved. Okay, that's your operation. Okay, so it don't matter. Like I said, if you guys see the name of the carrier, bam, you ain't get no information about the carrier from me. You don't know nothing about the carrier from me. You know absolutely nothing. You can't say, hey, LoShawn said about. Lo didn't say anything about the carrier ever. Okay, you got to do your own legwork on them. That's on you to do. Lo, don't leave this live up. I don't know why y'all keep saying don't leave. It's gonna stay up. When are y'all going to get your own authority for YMG? Own authority for YMG, we already have it. We just are not actively using it, and we probably won't make it go active until after we have our first probably like 10 trucks, to be honest with you. Do you recommend step deck over regular flatbed? Also, do you recommend leasing on with a carrier than working with brokers? Do I recommend step deck over regular flatbed? Yes. Also, because as step deck, I can carry pretty much everything that a flatbed can carry. Okay, and plus more. And do you recommend leasing on with a carrier than working with brokers? Well, if you don't have your own authority, you can't work with the brokers. So you have to be under somebody's authority, whether it be yours or through a carrier. So because you got your own authority and still work with brokers. If you don't have a direct shipper, you can be on these load boards. There's a lot of people out there who have their own authority that work directly through brokers, or they work through the load board. Okay, that's what they want to do. But you have to have an authority, be on somebody's authority to work with brokers. Happy anniversary and happy belated birthday. I thought you were older than you are. Oh, well, no, I'm not. I'm 35 years old, so it's, you know. What's up, bro? I watched all your videos. It's been a big help. Thanks, man. I've been doing van for 11 years. I'm trying to go flatbed, then step deck. Any advice? I'm from the Charlotte area. Yeah, it's actually a place. Hey, Ronald, send me a, I don't know if you got Facebook, man, but if you do, send me an instant message, man, and I'll tell you about a spot that you can go with your experience for 11 years where they will train you to do flatbed and step deck, okay? So holler at me on there. Let me know that your name, Ronald, you know what I mean? I don't know if you got that. Lo, I just made my 1 year yesterday. That's what's up, New Life Trucking. Hey, New Life Trucking, where you at, bro? You at Prime? If you are, I need to holler at you. Might be a first driver for YMG. What's going on, Miss Pearl in the building? Let's see. New Life Trucking. Congrats on 1 year. Keep it up. Hey, Lo, you got any channels that you can recommend for drivers? Want to start out in tanker. Just got my tanker endorsement yesterday. Jeffrey, that is so tough. Because I don't know, you know, they need more of those guys out here. I couldn't recommend you to no tanker on YouTube. I couldn't. I don't know one. I don't know. I know tankers, but I don't know any on YouTube. I guess my best bet would tell you to search tank drivers on YouTube, I guess, and then go from there. That's cool, bro. Cut me in. Thanks for all your information and your knowledge, Lo. Hey, no problem. Car game, no problem, man. You're welcome. You be lying sometime though. I don't know what he talking about. Just got my CDL today, starting with Swift on Monday. Put down 500. Tried financing through Wells Fargo. Told no, only finance after 2 years. You know what, Shake the World, I'll probably walk away from that. When your term is up, just stack as much money as you can while you're in that term, that lease term. You know, just bite the bullet, okay? That 500, man, because I'm just thinking now, you'll have 90. You say you're almost like 100K or like 95K. I don't know, and it depends on your credit, business credit, everything. I mean, you could try to refinance it through them, and if they don't want to do it, then all done. We all these damn ladybugs. All right, hold on, y'all. I got to get out. I can't let these ladybugs get in my truck. Oh my God! Get out of here! Oh my God! Son! Yo, these ladybugs ain't no joke! This is crazy! Like, just freaking ridiculous! Get out of my... Get out of here! I mean, they just crawling everywhere. They in every crack, crevice, everywhere. Like, damn. All right, let me scroll down, y'all. I gotta see. All right, this dude right here like to talk a lot, so you got to go, bro. All right. Yeah, hey, Ice Water, I see you. I don't know why people think that the company matters. It don't. I don't know why they think the company matters. You can bring yourself over here and you would do terrible. I know this. Trucker Josh went local. Flatbed. My friend is a trucker. She just paid off her vehicle 2 years early. That's what's up. I'm not interested in local work though. I'm just not. Like, local work can't do what I'm doing. Like to move these scaffoldings up to Vermont from here to Tennessee is 1,200 miles. I got paid $4,075. I'm waiting to see what local job is going to pay me that kind of money to go 1,200 miles. 2 days of driving. All right, local guys, they stay around there all day and they come home every week and they make $1,000, $1,200. You're not banging in 4,000. I'm just being honest. And this is to the truck. Okay, this ain't after. This is to the truck. Okay, Lo, after you left Prime, how did you find your current carrier? What is a good place to find carriers like yours? All I did, Mr. H, I went on, I just Googled. I Googled owner-operated carriers. I Googled places that have flatbed, because that's what I did. So I just typed in flatbed carriers, owner-operated carriers, owner-operated flatbed carriers, and, you know, things just start popping up. And I freaking looked at everything and I called each one of them up, seeing if their situation was what was worthy of me using, and that's how I went with that. That's how I came up with, that's how I did my research. All right. Because the carrier I'm with, nobody is online talking about it. There's nobody online. There's no YouTube videos about it. You don't hear anything about it. And one thing about the carrier where I'm at is they're not gonna let you make too many videos putting their name in it. Okay, they're not gonna let you do that. Okay, that's one thing about them over here. They, you know what I mean? It's not gonna be too much of that. Okay, going on. So, you know, it's not gonna happen. John Origin works with Prime Tank Yanking. Check him out. There y'all go. John Origin. Whatever. I ain't saying his name. O-G-R-E-N. I tried to understand where you was coming from. I was asking the question in general. Social media people kill me with stuff like that. Yeah, they do. They do. Don't worry. Travis is blocked. He just wants to come in here and run his mouth. LOL, those not ladybugs, they Japanese beetles. Oh, is that what this is? Ice Water? Yo, these joints is everywhere, man. Like, this joint is sick. They look like for the people that are down in Texas and Louisiana know what I'm talking about. They like in Mississippi. They look like, I mean, they everywhere like love bugs, man. Just for like no reason. Like, they're just crawling everywhere, man. This joint is sick. You go home every weekend now. I can go home every weekend now if I wanted to. It's just that like, all right, let me give y'all a breakdown right now what's going on with Lo. I'm running this load up to Vermont. All right, this one's paying $40.75. When I'm giving you all these numbers, this is the truck, okay? I'm giving y'all numbers to the truck. This is paying $4,075 to run up to Vermont, 1,200 miles. Okay, I gotta run through a toll that's gonna cost me $88. Okay, tolls are gonna cost me $88. Okay, so that's on me. I actually got that out the broker. But after I leave there in Vermont, I gotta go, I think, like 34 miles from where I'm dropping these off at. I gotta pick up two vehicles that is going down to South Carolina from Vermont, another 1,200 miles, and that's paying $4,600. So just in two loads, I have made what, 8,600. Not to mention the load that I dropped off yesterday that was paying me $1,423. So that puts me at a smooth, cool 10K. All right, for the week from Wednesday to Wednesday. All right, because I came back out yesterday, and by the time next Wednesday comes, I'll be at 10K. So it's looking pretty good. Hi, new to your channel. I was wondering from someone who don't have a CDL, what is the best way to get started being a trucker, and should someone go with a starter company or go to school? I would say go to a paid school, to me. Don't come out of your pocket. Don't get into that tuition thing with some of these schools, you know, like I don't know, name them. All right, but they want down payments. They want you got to pay this, and I understand that the carrier. You go to a carrier, some people gonna say they have tuition reimbursement. Just go to a carrier, man. Stay there for whatever amount of time it is, and your CDL is free. Don't cost you anything. You don't have to pay no tuition, no nothing back. I've got 6 months of reefer experience at Prime. I want to go flatbed after a year experience. Do you recommend going through Prime or a different route? Mr. Author, I recommend you go through Prime. If you're already at Prime, go ahead and go through Prime, okay? It'll take a couple of days. You go through a boot camp, things like that, and you'll be able to get your experience. So I would say go through Prime if you're already there. What up, Lo? You and TB motivate in completing my dreams and being a company owner. Keep up the good work. And I appreciate that, Carolina kid. That's what's up. That's what it's all about. There's a lady YouTuber that is at your carrier. Yes, she is at our carrier, but you notice that she doesn't really speak too much about that, about the carrier. She doesn't give you guys a lot of information on it. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, Joey. Does she give out a lot of information? She don't give out a lot of information. She don't. Okay. Thanks for the reply. No problem, Mr. H. For that kind of bread, I do flatbed. Yeah, you already know, Mr. New Life. So lose all 30K. I will have them paid, and at the end of lease, gotten attached to my truck. All right, C-shape. Well, you can't look at it like that, sweetheart. All right, and the reason why you can't look at it like that, because you're gonna be feeling some type of way. Okay. Now, if Wells Fargo will finance you the truck, if they will, and they give you good payments, then fine. But if Wells Fargo is not willing to refinance it, okay, refinance $100,000, almost $100,000, or you said $95,000 or something like that on a truck that the warranty may be getting ready to go out on it, or maybe getting ready to expire, then you're gonna put yourself in a situation where, you know, let's just say Joe Blow's Crab Shack decides to finance it, right, for 100K, and the warranty is about to go out. Now when the warranty goes out and things start breaking on the truck, then you're going to be held full responsible for it. So you got to look at it just like wins and losses, okay? I've been through that. I did that with Prime, and, you know, I'm here today to be able to let you know that, you know, that's something that you may have to take a loss in order to get to where you need to win at. It may be, but now if Wells Fargo refinances it for you and they give you a good price on it, okay, a good rate, okay, a good rate, because that's what you're gonna need. You don't want to be getting rate for 30%, and then your truck payments is where you want them to be at. Then fine, I would say by all means go for it. But if your bank's not willing to refinance it, and then you go somewhere else, and honestly, if they hitting you at over 15% in interest, that's going to kill you. Okay, it's going to hurt you. And that's why you can't get too attached to these trucks. Don't fall in love with them. They be all on my car. Yeah, they do. What route planners do you use to find toll costs? Rand McNally, my 740 TND tablet. It has I'm just feeling like ladybugs are just all in the truck right now. But it tells you what the price of the toll is going to be on the route that you're going. Major bread. Let's see what else. A couple more of these questions. Does that go in your personal or business account? Money goes in my business account. I pay myself already. It's part of my cost of operation. I pay myself already. All right. I make for myself. After all my bills is taken care of at home, I make $500 a week, and that's good enough. That is perfect for me. All my bills are taken care of at the house because it's part of my cost per mile and my cost of operation, and so I'm able to pay myself $500 that I put in my own little personal account. Look at this. They just be everywhere. Lo say, what's up to your boy Kelvin. I don't know who Kelvin is, but I think Kelvin is you, so what's up? Thanks for answering my question. So what company do you think is the best to go with? What about Rail? I don't know much about Rail. I did a video on them when I was at the truck show, where you can look at that video where I did an interview with them. I don't know anything about them. Only company I've ever been to, I've been to 2 companies, where I'm at right now and Prime. Okay, I was with Prime for 4 years. So if you ask me where to go to get your training at, I'm gonna tell you Prime, because that's all I know. I don't know what nobody else's program is. Okay, and Prime's program is very, very easy and very, very friendly. So there you have it. Why do you and Busta Brown still do videos aimed at rookies? They can't even do that much starting off. I constantly see videos because you got to help out everybody, Duvall. Okay, it just can't be about not aiming videos at the rookies, because you got to think about some rookies is the future of trucking. So you want to guide them down the right path. You don't want them to go down the wrong path. So I aim for them as well. I aim for everybody who wants to succeed in this business. Can I buy an extended warranty? You can, Shape World. Extended warranties are expensive though, okay? I ain't gonna lie to you. Extended warranties are expensive and they cost bread up front. They want all that money up front, okay? Extended warranties, there's no payment plan. They want it all up front. And them things can be anywhere from $8,000 to, $18,000, depending on what type of warranty you want, how extensive the warranty is. So those things are expensive, all right, to get an extended warranty. Trucker Brown are really inspiring me. I send you a message on Facebook and you replied, and I appreciate it. I will be starting my own trucking business in January. Much love and be safe. That's what's up, Lucius Mason. I appreciate that. I've been a company guy for 6 years. I need to purchase now. Do you have a plug on truck? I need 10K. I need 10K down or 2 years business credit. Got neither. No, the only thing I can tell you is you need between $5,000 and $10,000 down, good credit score, good business credit score, and you will be able to do some things. If you don't have neither one of those, you got to continue working up. What credit union should I try? If you think, say 15%, I'm gonna tell you a credit union you should try. I don't know. Try Navy Federal Credit Union. They do a lot of things for business. Try to get an account with Navy Federal Credit Union, Shape World, and they'll give you good, better probably interest rate than Wells Fargo will. I'll tell you that. Try Navy Federal Credit Union. I'm really thinking about going to LRM. I got approved over the phone, but I want to have money for maintenance. Can you give me some advice on them? Trucker Rob, you have to talk to Trucker Brown. Trucker Brown is the person who has his truck through LRM, and he has more information and detail about LRM than I do. I don't have a truck through LRM. I thought you and Trucker Brown worked as a team. That's a long time ago, Brian. You are super late. You just dropped another jewel. Hey, I appreciate it. I'm always dropping them. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I just bloop, there you go. All right. Abilene, real good company. I only left to Flatbed. There you go. Chris just told y'all Abilene's a good company. I know a few people that was at Abilene. I think Craig is at Abilene. Party Hard is at Abilene. Chris said he was at Abilene. It was a good company. So Abilene seems to be a good place for you guys, if you guys are looking for a job, for real. A good trucking company. And if you go there, all right, you got to put Party Hard's name down, all right? If you don't put Party Hard name down, which if you need to contact him and first find out from him if it's okay. But if you getting referred to there and you watch these videos, make sure you put my man's name down so you can get that vacation. With extended warranty, they usually don't cover as well as factory. That is a very true statement, Larry. Advanced GI Bill approved school. That's what's up, Carolina Kid. Lo, thanks for the great info. You don't know me, but I've been watching your videos since you started at Prime. I met you at Prime when you were returning your yellow Pete. That's what's up, Kelvin. That's what's up, brother. I meet so many people, man. I apologize. What's up, Lo? Happy anniversary for you and your wife. Thank you so much, Juan. Appreciate that. I drove for 5 years, 15 years ago. Let my CDL go, starting all over again. Have a good credit and 10K. Do I still need to do 2 years with major? Yes, you are going to need to do that because you don't have any current experience. So trying to go to a dealership right now with no current experience, they're going to look at you with the side eye. Do you and TB still work for the same company? I see that you both haul the same type of freight. We do. Yeah, you do. I did, and that was a year ago. I put PH down. That's right. That's what's up, Chris. All right, man. That's it for the questions, man. I actually caught up with all the questions. Why is prime lease truck so high, ranging between 13 and 1500? The reason why, King, is because that's part of the game. Okay. I don't know why their trucks are priced at what it is. It's business. Okay. Nobody's going to give you even cut value of what they're paying. Okay, it's just that they would be out of business. Okay, if you don't like the price of their lease purchase, if you don't like the price of their leasing, don't do it. Okay, it's all in business. Okay, people got to make profit. That's what business is about. It's profit. Okay, it's not about you coming up and them not making a profit. That wouldn't make sense, or businesses wouldn't be in business, and we wouldn't have products that need to be moved. Okay, so I understand. How you feel about in-house, no money down truck lots? Have you had experience? Yes, Shape World, don't do them. Okay, most time their trucks are lemons. They have a lot of problems. They're trying to get them off, trying to get them out. And when you have issues with them, they're not trying to help you. So I don't like in-house, like if they finance in-house. Now if they finance out of house, like through other banks and stuff, they try to find you different lenders, that's different. Okay, but like in-house financing, like saying you need to pay them, nah, I don't like those. I don't like them at all. Yo, Lo, Chi-Town checking in. You already see what I'm wearing, don't you, baby Bubba? You see me, Kevo? Chi-Town all day, man. Shout out to all my people out there in Chi-Town, man. Y'all keep your heads up, man. To anybody who's listening to my voice right now, watching this video out in Chi-Town, man, you can make anything happen, man. Just get yourself out of a bad situation, put yourself in a better situation. If you can, move out of the bad situation, okay? So shout out to all my people in Chi-Town, man. I know it's rough out there in Chirac, man. But y'all keep y'all heads up and keep doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? I got my prayers go out to y'all every night out there in Chi-Town, for real. I mess with Chi-Town hard. Better to deal with ladybugs than scorpions in the desert. Have a great day. And that's a fact. Trucking Fluffy in the building, my man. If y'all ain't subscribed to his channel, man, make sure y'all go check it out. Trucking Fluffy, like I said once again, man, got a W900 Kenworth, real nice joint, blue lights on there. He got it styled up. Okay, y'all go check him out, man. He got a YouTube channel, man. Real small channel. He's starting out right now. Y'all see his name in here, man. Trucking Fluffy, man. Check him out, man. He alright. You're a good dude. Alright, you stay out there in the west side of town, west side of the country. Check him out. Click on his picture right there, man. If you in here during the live, and bam, he'll take you right to his page and then subscribe to him. And I appreciate the $5, Trucking Fluff. Appreciate that, fam. Like bomb. I mean, if y'all want to like it, man, you can hit we're getting ready to end the video, so you know, on the way out the door, let's go ahead and hit the like button one time. We at 70 likes right now, man. If I can get some likes from y'all, man, I appreciate that, man. I hope that information I was able to bring you guys today was informational, was educational, was generational, okay? And I hope I was able to answer some questions. I know a lot of people want me to answer questions on YouTube, so you know, sometimes I'm able to get to them. So that's what's up. Yes, sir. Chi-Town in the building. All right. So with that being said, man, I'll catch y'all on the next video that I do, man. If I get some time, I'll do another live next week. I try to do it live once a week, man. I'm still not gonna be on here every other day. All right. And once a week, it's gonna be sporadic. Just depends on when I'm open, when I'm free. All right. Thank you, Miss Pearl. Hugs and kisses and all that. I'll be doing a pre-recorded video. Once again, I gotta do a video for my man Ice Water, talking about these headsets, man, and letting you guys know my thoughts on them. Okay, that's what I do. All right, y'all be safe. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Like, be unsafe as always. Winners focus on winning, and losers focus on winners, man. And we win all day right here, Trucking with LoShawn Parks, YTTA, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And to those that's taking shots at YTTA, I just want to let you know this. We ain't arguing with fools, man, because people from a distance can't tell who is who. All right, you understand? Deuces.